Back to my channel. So I'm gonna be making some coquito. I'm doing this a little different. It's not your traditional coquito. I came up with this idea just because I love really good chai. So I figured I would do a chai coquito, and I feel like it's probably gonna taste the same because of what coquito is made of. So I'm gonna be using the Trader Joe's iced chai. This is their, well, spiced chai. I'm gonna be using their spiced chai. This is a black tea concentrate. Normally when I would make coquito, I would make it with the tea. So instead of that tea that you make on the stove, I'm actually gonna just use this chai tea and just kind of see what it tastes like. I feel like it's literally gonna have the same taste as regular coquito, just because it's kind of the same spices that are in chai. So I thought it would probably taste really good and just kind of enhance it a bit. So we're gonna use that. And then I don't have any Bacardi or rum on me, but I do have the coquito one, which is really funny. So I'm gonna just use a little bit of this. This is basically coquito, but Bacardi is making their own version of it now. I'm gonna pour a little bit of this in there as well, just to give it a little spike, because I don't have any Bacardi. So forgive me, I know that's not the norm, guys, but this is just what I got on hand. I'm gonna do this in parts because if I pour all of this liquid in here, it's obviously gonna fill this up. So I'm gonna do it in parts and just kind of fill up the bottles as I go, so you guys will see. So I'm gonna take the spiced chai first, because this is gonna be my base for it. So I'm just gonna pour that in there. And you don't need a whole lot of chai. Believe me, this stuff is strong, so just a little bit. I would say I used maybe a quarter of a cup. I'm gonna take some vanilla extract and pour it in here. I'm gonna use about a teaspoon and just pour that in. This is a waterproof label, you guys, so don't worry if you spill some on there. You can just wipe it off like that. Okay, so there's vanilla in there. I'm using the dark stuff first. I know that's probably weird, but we're gonna put a little bit of nutmeg. And truthfully, you don't need a whole lot of this because of the spiced chai, so you don't need a ton of seasonings because the chai is so strong. Oh, these are cinnamon sticks. Some allspice, just a tad. I'm telling you, this chai is going to take over. Then I'm going to take some ground cinnamon and just pour the cinnamon in there. Like, I like a lot of cinnamon, so that I am gonna use. What's next? Oh, okay, so I'm gonna take some of this Bacardi and I'm gonna pour some in there just so the liquor can already be in. And I'm gonna mix all these little things together first, just to get this all mixed in. I don't put eggs in my coquito either. So mix that for 1 second. I'm gonna start adding these milks, you guys. So I want to add some evaporated milk first. I'm not gonna use the whole can. I'm gonna use half the can because honestly, I have all of these liquids, so we don't want to OD because I'm filling this up gradually. So I'm gonna use some leche de coco, which is just coconut milk. There's a nice amount of that, half a can. And then I have some coconut cream here. I don't think people really add this that often, but I do. Ooh, okay. I want this to be a little creamy, so I am gonna add some creme de coco in here. Okay, mix that around. Like I said, all of these liquids, you guys, just create so much liquid. And then we're just gonna add some sweetened condensed milk in here. And then I'll do another batch. So I'm really just kind of doing this in batches, you guys. Just because I don't want to, last time I did this and I put everything in all at once, it was crazy. So that's why I'm not doing it like that. So I'm literally just doing this in increments, and then I'm gonna fill up these bottles as I go. Okay, so now that I have blended all that together, I'm just gonna move these cans out of the way. We'll use the rest of this in the next batch. Move all these seasonings out of the way. Move my vanilla. And wipe the counter off. Okay guys, so unfortunately my camera ended up dying. My memory card was full. It was a whole lot that just happened. So you did not see me pouring the coquito into the bottles. But so those 4 cans plus the half a bottle of chai and the Bacardi, made me 5 bottles of Coquito. So these are actually my vanilla extract bottles. These are 8-ounce bottles. So it made me 3 8-ounce bottles basically. I think this one's an 8-ounce as well, right? Around there. Where is it? I don't know. This isn't a vanilla extract bottle, it's just a random bottle. So this is 8-ounce, and then we have this one, and this is a pretty big bottle. So yeah, I was able to get a lot of Coquito out of that, and it's so good, you guys. So I do recommend using the spiced chai. I mean, it's basically going to take the place of the tea. Some people make their Coquito with tea, some don't. So I figured, like, if I'm gonna make a tea, why not just use the chai tea, because it's pretty much very similar to the tea that you make on the stove. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to make this, I will list the recipe down below. It's basically the same simple, easy Coquito recipe, but with spiced chai, and it's so good. Thank you for watching. I will talk to you guys in my next recipe video. Make sure you check out Ashley's vanilla extract. Remember, you can use it in anything. You can use it in Coquito, you can use it in the French toast that I make. I have a French toast video using it. I put it down below. I use it in pretty much everything. Whatever you need vanilla extract for, you can use our vanilla extract. Make sure you guys check out the website. I'll list it down below, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye, and happy holidays.